Hey, what's up? Welcome. Jumping into more Gundam Evolution. This is the video I was telling you all about where I was actually using Barbatos the entire time. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this. As you see, we got 5 seconds until we get into the match. It's the same objective as before, going into, I guess it's a conquer mission, I think is what it was. So going in, launching headfirst into a Sazabi and Ashimar and getting shot in the back while trying to retreat. Now, I know in the last video, I spoke a lot of, I guess, I was talking more about the game and how I felt about it. Then I got into, you know, like what the Zaku 2 was and everything. This time, I'm going to try and do more of commentary of my own playing and also what I find fun about the game. So, one of the things I did, well, unfortunately, the Unicorn Gundam got the Ashimar, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get the kill, and then the Sazabi showed up and killed them. Then I tried to get away, but a Marasai decided to go ahead and do Scorpion's "Get over here," and actually drag me in, stun me, and then kill me. First off, one thing I gotta say is, man, the paint scheme on that Marasai. If there's one thing this game really has going for it, it's bonk. There's one thing this game really has going for it, is that it does have really good skins. Like that Marasai skin, I wish could be in Battle Operation 2. I would love, I would pay money for it, honestly. I would pay like $10. There it is again. Look how sick the skin looks. So and that's one of the ones that I actually want to unlock, which I can either play this game forever or I could just buy it. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But getting into it, what I've done is I went into practice mode and I thought, okay, let me go ahead and switch around the controls. And that's what I tried to do. Yeah, that Hashimar flying real high. Missing my chance to take out the gym sniper. Or I think that was Pale Rider. Yeah, Pale Rider. I don't have a gym sniper. Yeah, missing my chance to get the Pale Rider. So I'm a little slow on some of the attacks that I've got. I don't know. I think I was trying to avoid... yeah, I was definitely trying to avoid getting hit by his grappling. And of course the Ashimar's got me in sight, so... Yep, there we go. Trying to make my escape. What I've done is I actually switched up my controls. So as you can see, for Heavy Mace, I've got set to R2 because I am using a PS4 controller. For the downward strike, I kept it as triangle. And then for the super jump, I put it to L2. So there we go. Now, hey, we got the Sazabi. Now, one thing I do learn is Barbatos is a very much hit and retreat, but also the super jump does not work backwards. I kept forgetting about that because anytime you do it, you just launch yourself forward. And so a lot of times I was trying to retreat, I was launching myself, you know, forward, and I was like, no, I need to go backwards. That's really getting my way out of there, trying to chase this Gundam, which is on its last legs. They end up getting killed. I get hit by a mine that was left by a Dom. And then, of course, I'm moving up to try to get the objective, grabbing this health. But yeah, so these controls are very much working for me. I kind of adjusted them to the way I play Battle Operation 2. Just got hit by the Dom's G maneuver and trying to maneuver around, but of course, you know, when you can't see anything, you can't really see anything. So I did. So I've got actual like normal boost set to L1, and then one thing I kept forgetting throughout this entire match was that I had standard attack set to R1. Typically R2 standard attack, but I switched it to heavy because I thought that better. So it took me to probably about the middle of the match to finally realize, oh, your heavy is, you know, your heavy is the R2, your standard mace is R1. So, and as you saw, I was trying to use the super jump to get away, but unfortunately, once again, it launches you forward, and that's why you see me launch forward at that Gundam after it just stunned me, and then me backing away. Now, I will say I do enjoy playing the Barbatos very much, and hopefully I'll be able to claim it anytime I play. It's really fun. It's very maneuverable. Trying to get this Sazabi, and as you can see, that's where I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. I could have just used the standard attack versus trying to get the heavy. It's a lot of fun. It's really, I guess it's just really fun just having like a lot of movement. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I had the team. I said that too. I was like, I got the team with me. And once again, boosting, trying to get away, and then I accidentally boost forward. Luckily, I've got allies that are healing, that are there to heal me up. So, bonk. And I don't know if they were dead. Stunned and dead. So Gundam Hyper Hammer could do some serious damage. And I think the Pale Rider was trying to save me, but unfortunately, they didn't get to me in time, which was okay. It was alright. But yeah, this was, so I got the G maneuver now. The G maneuver is definitely something weird. I can explain it later when I actually use it, I think. Do I use it here? I don't know. This is me, yeah, well, first off, this was also me forgetting that I had it set to R1 again. So I was like, oh wait, hold on, what button is how I use my G maneuver? Well, okay, we use standard hit for your G maneuver. Oh, okay, I see. So a lot of times, you know, once you switch buttons, you're kind of like fumbling to figure out, okay, what button to assign to what. So I know heavy attack is set to R2. Like I've got those. It's just I'm struggling to find my main attack. But even though, as you see me getting killed several times, switching this around has definitely like significantly made this a lot easier of a unit to play and actually more fun to play. Bonk. It was just so fun to do that. And then I thought I could get that Sazabi out of the air, and then it's using its G move, so I'm trying to back away. But as you see, I'm definitely moving around more often, and then I took a shotgun to the face. But I'm definitely moving around more often than just kind of standard playing I did with the Zaku 2, which was more, which was better. Like I said, I've been watching a couple of YouTube videos of people playing the game, and that's when I started implementing some things that they were doing. I was like, okay, because they were playing in a very much Overwatch state, where, you know, you can't really just be standard. You gotta move around a whole lot more. Health doesn't last as much long because pretty much any attack that you get hit with, I mean, pretty much any attack you get hit with, it's just like you get two tapped and you're dead. So Gundam Hammer with. I tried. I always try to follow up with, and there's me boosting again. But basically, like I said, like anytime you go and what was I talking about? Oh, two tap. That's right. So yeah, so basically, you know, you throw the hammer and then you get a headshot. Boom, done for. And that's me getting lost on the map and thinking, oh, I can just go that way. No, you can't. You can't go that way. And then we got the Zaku 2 here trying to take me on. So we got ourselves a little mano-a-mano action happening here. Backing away because I know that I need my health. Still missing the heavy mace. See, this is what I was talking about in the last video. Like, you get, if I got that Barbatos Lupus Rex mace, that thing's huge. That thing will take up like half the screen. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time destroying you.
Allied unit down.
I don't know why I didn't grab that health, but I think I heard ally unit down. I was like, okay, let me try. Super bonk. Ah, and you just got that health too. That is a satisfying feeling when you can get like the hits with Barbatos. So that's why this video is going to be called BONKBATOS, because I'm going around bonking everybody. Definitely maneuvering, trying to maneuver around a lot more. And there goes an Exia and its Trans Am state. Was getting ready to try to heal that Gundam, but unfortunately just couldn't. So we're definitely making a struggle for on B, and I just got stunned. And instead of retreating, I tried to attack. Got my buttons mixed up again. You hate to see it, man. You really do hate to see it. But we got about 15 seconds left, roughly about. So see if we can try and make a push here. Yeah, so 7, 6. Now I'm not gonna be able to do very much here. Unfortunately, we're able to get much of much of this round. So that was a really good attempt with the Gundam. Because that super, I guess that G maneuver does a lot of damage if you stay inside of it too. But yeah, so here we are. So round 1 is over. We take 1 point. Now it's time for round 2. Turn down my volume real quick. So of course, you know, I'm going as Barbatos again. Because I think I was actually doing pretty good. And it didn't seem like anybody else wanted to play as Barbatos. Just saying. Just saying. It really didn't feel like anybody else was trying to play him. I mean, maybe there was some. Well, I mean, you know, maybe anyone on my team wanted to, but nah, I'm fine. So now I've actually turned down my volume because this is what happens for the longest time. Let me see. Actually, no, not yet. It doesn't happen yet. Yeah, so this is round 2, and I'll explain why I had turned down my volume a little bit later when we get into it. So round 2, now it's our turn to defend, and I found out that you really can't stay on these buildings as much as you'd like to. Testing out the buttons again, making sure I remember what's what. I'm like, okay, you know, I got that. Wait for the super jump again. So get the super jump, and it actually pushes me off the building. I go, oh, okay, so you can't get all the way up there. That's interesting. Well, I guess I'll just stay up here, and maybe I'll just dive bomb and try to, you know, ambush some people, because once again, it's just like, nope, invisible wall. Okay, all right, you know, you've definitely let me know that that's an invisible wall.
Okay,
Ooh,
let's
I'm
give
gonna
them
take a drink.
a warm welcome.
Got it. Engaging enemy units. That was your best work, pilot.
Water, delicious. Stay hydrated, especially if you're talking. All right, so we're jumping back into this next round, and there is an X here already trying to put in the work. I thought I had big brain and was going to get them, but I didn't. However, I did pick up on the fact that I needed to move out the way. So definitely shouldn't have pushed the way I did just now. I got a couple good hits in, but it was a 2-on-1 situation. So, but that was super jump, and that also, you know, the Pale Rider has the healing ability. Doesn't last very long, but either way, I think maybe perhaps if I didn't rush in too much right there, like if I got out, I probably would have did better. But I think that's just one of the honestly, it's just one of the best parts about using the Barbatos is that ability just to fly in, do some damage, and then fly out. And I think that's definitely more of my kind of play style. So I see that the Gundam's already trying to pick me off from distance, so I'm not trying to approach that kind of way. But I am going to bonk and take out the Pale Rider that got me earlier. Gundam misses, and I'm sitting here trying to be big brained again. So there, and see, I was too much of a direct approach, because at that last minute I just got a headshot.
Joe, can you hear me through Discord?
And that would be my buddy. So yeah, at this point in the video, like as of right now, see what happened was my buddy Gamepile. Typically, we communicate over the PlayStation. We talk through a PlayStation chat. Party, I guess. Yeah, party. But unfortunately, this time he decided to switch over to Discord at the last second because he got disconnected. So he switches over to Discord, and then all of a sudden, his voice is coming through the game, and I'm panicking, trying to be like, okay, hold on, let me mute this, mute that, and yeah. So it was just a whole debacle, and it kind of like screwed me over on this match, because I was like, okay, wait, hold on. As you saw, I was heading to point A. I'm like, oh no, they already took point A, so I need to head to point B. And this is me being, you know, stupid again. But hey, you know, we got that unit. Learning that, yeah, it's all bonk. Yeah, so it really did throw me off a little bit. And as you can see, boom. Like the minute that happened, I wasn't there for my team. And it just, yeah, it all just went downhill so quickly. It just went downhill so quickly. So Coffee Brew making triumphant attack, getting the MVP award. One day I hope to get the MVP. I like this game a lot. I do. I guess I should say now I like this game a lot. It's fun. It really is fun. Being able to zoom around with the Barbatos is definitely something that I really like to do in this game. And I mean, I definitely think I'll be playing. Notice how I have 10 less of what I had last time. Well, almost. So this time I got 7 kills, 12 deaths. I mean, for switching buttons and, you know, doing and actually jumping in, I think that was a lot better of a run. Yeah, I think that was just a lot better of a run than previous. So, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you enjoy Gundam Evolution? Are you more of a Battle Operation 2 player, or are there any other Gundam games that you're currently playing? And then also, you know, leave a like if you enjoy the content, subscribe so you know when I'm uploading these videos, and until next time, you know, keep the vibe and rewind. Peace.